Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we are going to start a unit 7 of class 9th, properties of matter. So first we are going to discuss about what is matter. Anything which occupies space and has mass and volume is called matter. Matter has a three states: solid, liquid and gas. The states of matter is composed of molecules. Matter has three states: solids, liquid and gases. These three states of matter are explained on the basis of kinetic molecular theory. Now we are going to discuss about first solid. Solids are made up of molecules which are arranged closely in a fixed pattern. Molecules in solids vibrate about their mean positions, means the space between the molecule is too much less. There is not that a space between the molecules, so that's why they are vibrating only on their mean positions. The attractive force between the molecules are strong. The force between the molecules are strong in a solid, that's why they are not able to change their shapes. They have their fixed shape. Liquids are also made up of molecules which are close together, not as compared to the solid, but they are also close together. The pattern of the molecules is not fixed and does not extend far. The molecules in a pattern keep changing their positions. Liquids has the ability to change their position. Solid doesn't have, but the liquid have, because the space between the molecule is not as close to the as in the solid. Molecules are able to move about, which means that a liquid is able to change its shapes and can adopt the shape of the containers. If you put a liquid in a glass shape, they contain a glass shape. If you put it in a bowl, they contain a shape of the bowl. The attractive force between the molecules of a liquid is less than the solid. Now the third one is the gas. A gas is made up of molecules. Gas is also made up of molecules which are in constant random irregular motions. Their distance between the molecules is large compared as compared to the size of the molecules. Space between the gas is a very large. The molecules from one to another, they are very far away, so they are easily to move from here and there. The molecules is constantly collide elastically with each other and with the wall of their container. The molecules of the gas molecules exert a pressure on the walls of the container. Why? Because they are freely moved and randomly move, irregular motion. That's why they are going to exert a pressure on the wall of the container. The force between the molecules are negligible except during collisions. Clear? We are not considering the force between the molecules when they are in the collision, at that time we are accepted it, but otherwise we are not accepting the force between the gases of the molecules. Now there's a one another that only there's a two states: liquid and gas has the ability to flow. Because that it's not fixed their shapes, they have the ability to flow, so they are called collectively as a fluids. Because the solid have doesn't ability to flow, but the liquid and gases in both states, they have the ability to flow, so we collectively call the liquid and gases the fluids. Clear? One another term is there, that is we call a plasma. Plasma is another state of matter, the fourth state called plasma. It consists of free electrons and atoms from which the electrons has been removed. How the electrons are going to be removed? If you give the high temperature to the atom, the electrons are able to leave the atom and move, so the charge comes on the atom. At this state is called the plasma. Plasma exists in the sun because in sun is a very high temperature. Whether thermonuclear reactions takes place at a very high temperature. This also called a plasma. Plasma is the fourth state. It's not too much common, but at that time when there is a very high temperature like a sun and like a thermonuclear reactions, so in this state the fourth state plasmas come. Look at this one diagrams. These are the four diagrams: solid, liquid, gas and the plasma. First we are going to see the solid shape. Look at the solid shapes. Now in the solid, The atoms, you are see that atoms are very close, molecules have very close to each other. They are not able to move. So that's why we it tells you that they only move in their main positions. They only show the vibration on their main positions, and they have a regular shape. Look at the liquid diagram. In the liquid, molecules are able to move, clear, and they don't have a fixed shape, and they are also in a not in a constant pattern. Look at the gas. Gas is also in the irregular motion, so they are able to move from here and there, and their shape is not the constant. And look at the plasma. In the plasma diagram, there comes at that time when the atoms lose or gain the electrons in a very high temperature. The atoms lose their electrons, atoms are going to lose their electrons, and the mixture of electrons and the nuclei that result in the plasma states of matters occur. Clear? Now there is a one another topic, that is the pressure. Pressure definition. Pressure is defined as force per unit area. Pressure is represented by the letter P, capital P. If force F is applied on the area A, the pressure is P equals to F by A. Pressure is directly proportional to the force and inversely proportional to the area. How and why? Look at there. First, we are going to discuss about the unit, and then I will tell you. The unit of pressure is Newton per square meter, which gives a special name, the Pascal, capital P and the small a. Pascal is represented by Pa. 1 Pascal equals to 1 Newton per square meter. Now, pressure and pricking. Now, pressure is increased if the force applied to a given area is increased, or if a given force is applied on the smaller area. Means pressure is increased when the force is increased on the given area, and it must that area must be smaller. So how we have understand that if the area is smaller, the pressure will be greater, and if the area is greater, the pressure will be smaller. For example, if you pressed a finger against a balloon, not much happens, your finger caused by a small area. Look at this one diagram. You are applying a force on the balloon with the help of a finger in this one diagram. Clear? Now look at this one diagram. If you are applying a force, pressure on a balloon with the needle, what going to be happen? Look at the below one diagram. The balloon is going to be braced. Why? Because the needle area is less as compared to the finger. Clear? The finger area is greater and the needle area is less. That's why the balloon is going to be braced, because the needle exists a more pressure as compared to the finger. Clear? Now have you wear heels, pencil heel? Look at there that if you are wearing a pencil heel, and if you are going to have a flat, what going to be happen? Look at a high pressure and look at the low pressure. If the area is less, the pressure is greater, understand, and if the area is greater, the pressure will be small. Look at these shoes. The force spread over a large area produce a low pressure. Which type of footwear will be better for standing on a muddy field? The flat soles shoe or high heel boots? Clear? Which one exact a more area as compared to the other one? You can think about it. Okay, now the look at this one next diagram, next picture, that heel will hurts more because of the greater pressure. Look, if someone stepped on your foot wearing these shoes, which will hurt more? If someone has wear a joggers and someone has wear a high heel, clear, and they are going to be put a foot on your foot, which one hurts you, the pencil heel or a jogger shoe? Clear? So that one shoe which has a less area, almost must he hurts you a more. Clear? So the pencil heel hurts you a more as compared to the joggers, because all the pressures are comes on the heel and exerted on your foot. Now, in a jogger shoe, all the pressure is going to be equally spread on all the area which is in the jogger's shoe. Understand? So what, that if the area is greater, the pressure is less, and if the pressure area is less, the pressure will be greater. Hope you will be understand.